I understand that that's kind of a clickbait. I made it on purpose, saying that YouTube is a pyramid scheme, but I really believe it in certain ways. And I wanted to talk about the state of YouTube as it is now and what my role in this is. Some of this was prompted, frankly, yesterday because I had somebody that responded negatively to the video that I had talking about the new memberships on the channel. And he basically said, well, you were interesting to watch, but now you're just selling add-on products or add-on marketing or something like that. I forget the exact word. I'm sorry. But basically, he was just saying I'm going for greed, going for money. Now, the reality is no. At the level that my channel is at right now, I make a little bit of money off from advertising. I make a little bit of money off from commissions. But if you saw how little, it's like the video that I made about using the Apple AirPods Pro 2 as hearing aids now has had over 190,000 views, which I just found astounding. I mean, it's been the most popular video that I've had. And it continues to get more views. And out of that, many of them followed the links to buy their Apple AirPods from Amazon using the link that I gave. I haven't looked it up just now, but if you saw the amount of money I made from all those thousands, literally, of AirPods that have been purchased, it's ridiculously small. I think maybe at the most from 200,000 views and thousands of purchases, I may have made $500. And I'd be surprised even if it's that much. It's probably much less because what I get altogether from YouTube over the last couple of months has been about $700. Most of that has been the AirPods. It's very little money in YouTube when you're at this level. When you become monetized, monetization happens typically when you reach 1,000 subscribers at least and 4,000 hours of watching. Well, for that, I thought that I wouldn't reach 4,000 hours for a long time, but with that one video again, I've got probably over 100,000 hours of time spent watching it. So am I being greedy to start the memberships? Frankly, no. If I was in this for the money, if I was simply trying to make money, I wouldn't be doing YouTube, and I wouldn't recommend it for people. First of all, I'm not a young, dynamic speaker. You get a 20, 30-year-old that just looks great on camera, that has a natural speaking ability to tell stories. That's not me. I have to work at each video a lot. So I am likely never going to make much money. The memberships were solely, at charging $1 a month for a membership, $5 at the higher level. I'll probably be spending a lot of time for those. I'm already spending more than full time on this channel. And as I responded to this one guy that said, look, if I was in it for the money, I'd be better off at Safeway, with other retirees bagging groceries or working at McDonald's, minimum wage jobs, which you see many retirees go into because the economy has messed up their savings. They've, for whatever reason. So this isn't about money to me. In fact, I started the channel focusing on trying to help seniors be safe online. I warned about scams. I talked about the dangers of Facebook. And unfortunately, while that was my real passion of being able to help people stay safe and to use technology without being afraid of it, that's what I really wanted to share. But I understand, too, that generally when we go onto YouTube, it's for entertainment. We don't want to be lectured on how dangerous the internet is. I do think we all need to keep in mind what the dangers are and how to avoid scams. But I understand that that's not what you want to hear. What seems to work best from this perspective is the product reviews. I still haven't decided where I stand on that. I mean, yes, I'm doing it. I don't know if that's what I want to do. And I really wanted from the memberships to get feedback from you on what you want to hear. What will help you get some value out of this channel? Now, my comment, in the title that YouTube is a pyramid scheme. I've been on a number of communities for YouTubers. They're typically run by a YouTuber who's telling other YouTubers how to be YouTubers. Well, frankly, in the groups that I've been in, probably 80% of the people there are there because they want to create a YouTube channel to teach people how to be YouTubers. There's something wrong with that. I see so many people have a young channel with just 1,000 subscribers, and they're now lecturing how to become a YouTuber. Those aren't the people that you want to follow. If you really need advice on how to become a YouTuber, look at the main ones. Look at vidIQ, look at Think, look at some of the big channels that have been doing that for many years. Don't get this trend of this pyramid scheme of following some newbie who's telling others how to develop their channels. I don't want to do that. I almost fell into that. I had a video at one point early on talking about why people over 50 should have YouTube channels. If you want to, absolutely, but I wouldn't push anyone into getting a YouTube channel. Doing so only promotes the person that's doing the pushing the most. So, yes, I feel like in ways YouTube has become a pyramid scheme, but you have to select what you're going to listen to. I just unsubscribed from a lot of the channels where I was getting advice on how to become a YouTuber. I'm doing it now. I am a YouTuber, not making money at it, but I don't need to keep listening to every new theory from every YouTuber on what's going to work or what isn't going to work. Don't jump in and create a YouTube channel just because you think it's the way to get rich quickly. It isn't. Not now. Maybe years ago it would, unless you happen to be one of the hot new up-and-coming channels. You have the appearance, you have the voice, you have everything in line. I don't have that. I like to be reasonably attractive for my age, but I'm 68. I look older. I've got a number of health issues, and I'm not going to be the great leader in that sense. I just want to reach people that I can reach and help them with technology, because that's what I worked with during my career, and that's what I'm continuing to share as I can now. So let me know what you want to see. I mean, if there's something that I haven't been covering, absolutely tell me about it. If you want to join the memberships, that's great. That's what they're there for. Right now, I think I have one person other than myself. I joined under another identity just so I could test it out. So I'm paying myself $1 a month right now. YouTube, of course, takes their chunk of money from it. But the point is, I picked purposely the bottom two rungs that you could get on charging. You see channels that are charging $20, $50, $100 a month. I can't imagine any of them being worth that, but that's what they charge, and I guess if they manage to collect it, good for them. I don't have any expectation that I'll be one of those viral YouTubers. I won't get to 1 million subscribers. Frankly, by the time, if this channel were to get to that point, I don't think that my health will be well enough to do that. One of my biggest reasons for starting this channel was to challenge myself, was to give myself something interesting, something challenging for my mind to stay focused on. Because I think we all need that as we get older. We need to keep our minds active. Any thoughts? Talk to you later.